The Young and the Restless spoilers Tuesday full episodes April 8, 2025 Ashley Abbott's triumphant return. Fans of The Young and the Restless have reason to celebrate. Acclaimed actress Eileen Davidson is set to reprise her role as Ashley Abbott. Her return is slated for the Tuesday, April 8 broadcast, and she is expected to bring both gravitas and a fresh dynamic to the screen. In her first scenes back, Ashley will share a powerful and emotional conversation with her brother, Jack Abbott. During this exchange, Jack reveals the tragic backstory surrounding Alan/Martin Laurent, setting the stage for a narrative that promises to weave together family loyalty, personal loss, and deep-seated secrets. This reunion between Ashley and Jack is more than just a chance to catch up, it marks a pivotal moment in the unfolding drama. As Ashley listens intently to Jack's account of the mysteries and tragedies tied to Alan/Martin, viewers can expect layers of long-hidden family secrets to surface. Their dialogue will not only shed light on the painful past but will also hint at how these events may shape the future of the Abbott family and the power struggles within Genoa City. The shocking return of Alan/Martin Laurent adding further intrigue to the mix. Alan/Martin Laurent is also set to return to Genoa City this week. Fresh from Paris, his arrival is poised to send shockwaves through the community, especially for Tracy Abbott. As the storylines converge, Alan/Martin's return raises several pressing questions. Will his reappearance bring additional danger to Tracy, who is already caught in the midst of the unfolding family drama? Is he set to upend her life, or might he even be the catalyst for her next big crisis? The tension is palpable as the narrative hints that Tracy may soon face dire consequences. With so many characters intertwined in secrets and rivalries, the spotlight on Tracy is sure to intensify as the story moves toward its dramatic climax. Yet, only time will reveal whether her fate will take a perilous turn. Unanswered questions, trouble on the horizon? With Ashley and Alan/Martin making such significant returns, the stakes have never been higher. Fans are buzzing with speculation. Will Tracy Abbott find herself in serious trouble due to Alan/Martin's unexpected arrival? And what about Ashley? Could her return be overshadowed by looming danger as old wounds and new rivalries resurface? Meanwhile, questions also swirl around Phyllis Summers and Sharon Newman. How will they fit into this rapidly evolving narrative? Their roles seem destined to become even more critical as the secrets of the past clash with the ambitions of the present. One thing is certain, these mysteries will not resolve themselves overnight. The layered storylines promise that every character, from those in the inner circle of the Abbott family to long-standing figures like Phyllis and Sharon, will be drawn into a web of deceit and danger, with consequences that could alter the course of Genoa City. Chance Chancellor, the protector amidst chaos. In the midst of the chaos, one character stands out as a beacon of determination and protection, Chance Chancellor, portrayed by Connor Floyd. Fans can look forward to seeing Chance appear in the Monday, April 7 episode, where he is expected to unveil new evidence concerning the recent kidnapping incident at a clinic. In a high-stakes scene that includes Phyllis, Sharon, and Nick Newman, Chance's discovery is set to change the trajectory of the investigation, adding yet another layer of urgency to the unfolding drama. Chance's commitment to keeping those he cares about safe is a thread that ties many of these narratives together. His actions in this storyline not only underline his role as a guardian but also hint at the lengths he will go to protect Genoa City's most vulnerable characters from those lurking in the shadows. His forthcoming evidence could well serve as the key to unmasking hidden conspiracies and setting in motion a series of events that might finally bring long-sought justice. A fateful love triangle reignited while the high-stakes family drama and dark secrets take center stage. There is also a simmering romance that promises to ignite the screen. With Chance's storyline already charged with suspense, his interactions with Summer Newman add another dimension to the mix. Their budding relationship, already complicated by Summer's deep-seated jealousy over Kyle Abbott and his budding romance with his cousin, Claire Newman, is set to reach a new level of intensity. This love triangle, or perhaps more accurately, a complex web of intertwined affections, will further complicate matters. Summer's emotions are running high, and her jealousy over Kyle's new romance could very well propel her into risky decisions. As Chance steps in not only as a protector but also as a potential romantic interest, viewers will be on the edge of their seats to see if this relationship can survive the treacherous waters of family drama and personal betrayal. A glimpse at what lies ahead. The upcoming episodes promise a cascade of revelations and dramatic confrontations. With Ashley Abbott's return, the dark secrets surrounding Alan/Martin Laurent, and the multifaceted plots involving Tracy, Phyllis, Sharon, and the ever-watchful Chance, The Young and the Restless is set to enter one of its most turbulent chapters in recent memory. Will Tracy's inquiry into Alan/Martin's past put her in mortal danger? Can Ashley navigate the perils that come with reopening old wounds, or will she find redemption and strength in her family's unity? What role will Phyllis and Sharon play as they band together to seek justice, potentially bypassing the slow wheels of the legal system? And most importantly, will Chance's latest findings at the clinic finally expose the tangled network behind the recent kidnappings? Each of these questions underscores the fact that, in Genoa City, every choice has deep and lasting repercussions. As alliances shift and old enemies resurface, the characters are poised to face the ultimate test of loyalty, love, and survival. In conclusion, with Eileen Davidson's return as Ashley Abbott in the Tuesday, April 8 episode and the explosive return of Alan/Martin Laurent from Paris, the stakes in The Young and the Restless have never been higher. From the protective vigilance of Chance Chancellor to the dangerous passions stirring between Summer Newman, Kyle Abbott, and Claire Newman, every character is set to be drawn into a dramatic maelstrom. The revelations shared by Jack about the tragic story of Alan/Martin, the high-tension questions posed by Tracy Abbott, and the transformative alliances forming between characters like Phyllis and Sharon promise to keep viewers riveted. While the answers to whether Tracy will face serious trouble or if Ashley will encounter peril remain shrouded in mystery, one thing is clear: only time will reveal the true impact of these dramatic returns and secret disclosures. Stay tuned to witness how every twist and turn unfolds in this chapter of The Young and the Restless, where destiny, danger, and the pursuit of justice are all just a heartbeat away from colliding. Do you think these explosive returns and intertwining storylines will finally bring clarity? Or will they only deepen the mystery and peril that have long defined Genoa City? Only the upcoming episodes will tell. Below is an in-depth narrative that weaves together the latest dramatic twists in Genoa City, highlighting Victor Newman's ruthless maneuvers, Audra Charles's precarious position, and the collateral fallout that involves Kyle Abbott, Nate Hastings, and Victoria. This story details a high-stakes deal, personal vendettas, and the struggle of characters to rewrite their destinies while avoiding the pitfalls of the past. Victor Newman's calculated proposition. Victor Newman, ever the master strategist and power broker of Genoa City, has set his sights on an audacious plan to finally dismantle Kyle Abbott's influence. In a move that is as shocking as it is decisive, Victor plans to propose a deal to Audra Charles. For Audra, who has long coveted a prominent Newman position and the associated power and respect within the family, this is an opportunity that comes with a steep and dangerous price. Victor's proposition is simple yet brutal. In exchange for furthering her ambitions and solidifying her status, Audra must eliminate Kyle Abbott. This proposal is not merely a power play, it is a statement. Victor's relentless pursuit of order in a world of chaos is being channeled into a singular mission, ensuring that Kyle's machinations are put to an end. With Kyle's rebellious streak and his plans at Jabot threatening the delicate balance of power, Victor finds himself with more than enough reasons to target him. Moreover, Victor's romantic entanglement with Claire Newman adds a personal vendetta to his strategic objective, further fueling his determination to see Kyle punished. Audra's dilemma: ambition versus loyalty. Audra Charles now stands at a dangerous crossroads. The offer from Victor is as tempting as it is treacherous. On one hand, achieving a coveted Newman role could mean unparalleled influence and a chance to reshape her future in a city where alliances are currency. On the other hand, the cost of that ambition is steep. Kyle Abbott must be eliminated. The tension reaches a new peak when Nate Hastings, an unexpected yet critical player in this unfolding drama, becomes aware that Audra is reconnecting with her former boss. Nate, whose sense of loyalty and suspicion runs deep, will soon demand to know just how serious Audra is about the deal and what her true intentions might be. In private conversations and hushed whispers, Audra finds herself forced to reveal more than she intended, her inner conflict between ambition and the loyalty she once felt toward the people who have shaped her world. Will she betray an old ally or seize the opportunity for a new, commanding role in the Newman dynasty? Victor's vow. Punishment is inevitable. Victor's promise to mete out punishment on Kyle is not merely an idle threat, it is a vow backed by years of calculated ruthlessness. With Kyle continuing to defy expectations and even daring to scheme at Jabot, Victor sees every action as a challenge to his authority. His personal and business interests are deeply intertwined, and his relationship with Claire Newman only serves to magnify his desire for retribution. Every slight, every act of defiance by Kyle, is fodder for Victor's determination to reassert control. Victor's motivations are complex. Not only does he aim to crush Kyle's ambitions, but he also wants to make an example out of him, a demonstration that those who cross his path will be met with consequences. In Victor's eyes, the elimination of Kyle is a necessary step to protect his empire, maintain his personal honor, and secure the future of those he cares about, especially Claire. A multi-pronged assault on Kyle's world for Victor, the plan is twofold. First, by offering Audra a position of immense power in exchange for taking Kyle out of the equation, he seeks to remove a long-standing thorn from his side. Second, by personally ensuring that Kyle's machinations at Jabot are thwarted, he aims to consolidate his hold over both the business and personal realms of his life. The impending punishment is more than a single act, it is the culmination of years of rivalry and betrayal that have simmered beneath the surface of Genoa City's elite. The plan sets the stage for a dramatic showdown. Kyle, caught in a web of deceit and targeted by those who once trusted him, now finds his every move under scrutiny. The fallout from Victor's ruthless strategy is likely to send shockwaves throughout the community, forcing all those involved to reassess their alliances and question whether any loyalty can truly survive in such a treacherous environment. Victoria's struggle. Avoiding the past's grip amid this atmosphere of impending retribution, Victoria finds herself confronting her own demons. Having once been under the heavy control of Victor in matters of her love life, she is determined not to let history repeat itself. Victoria's resolve is born out of a deep desire for independence, a wish to forge her own path without falling prey to the manipulative tactics that have defined Victor's relationships in the past. As she watches Victor's relentless pursuit of Kyle, and sees the personal cost it exacts on those caught in his wake, Victoria becomes ever more vigilant. She is determined to safeguard not only her own emotional well-being but also that of Claire. With the specter of past control looming large, Victoria vows to keep Victor's influence from creeping into Claire's life. Her struggle is a poignant reminder that even in a world defined by power plays and ruthless ambition, there are those who refuse to lose themselves in the process. Intertwined fates, a city on the edge. The stakes in Genoa City have never been higher. As Victor's scheme unfolds, each character finds their fate increasingly intertwined with the others. Audra's internal battle, torn between seizing a chance at power and remaining loyal to her roots, might set off a chain of events that could tip the scales. Nate's discovery of Audra's meetings with her former boss will add fuel to the already blazing fire of distrust and rivalry. Meanwhile, Victor's pledge to punish Kyle and maintain order in his empire serves as a stark reminder of the price of ambition in a city where loyalty is as fleeting as the wind. For Kyle, the impending storm is a nightmare made real. His plans at Jabot, his personal ambitions, and even his relationships are all now subject to the whims of a man who believes in absolute control. Every move he makes could bring him closer to his downfall, and every alliance he forms might be just another stepping stone to his ruin. The uncertain road ahead in the volatile world of the young and the restless, every decision has far-reaching consequences. The proposal made by Victor to Audra is only one of many pieces in a vast puzzle of power, betrayal, and retribution. As Victor wields his influence and pushes for Kyle's punishment, Audra must decide if the lure of power is worth the cost. Meanwhile, Nate's suspicions and Victoria's determined stand against repeating the past only serve to complicate an already intricate narrative. Every character is now forced to reckon with the truth that in Genoa City, ambition and betrayal are two sides of the same coin. The path to power is fraught with danger, and the stakes are as personal as they are professional. Whether Audra will succumb to the temptations of the Newman legacy, how Victor's wrath will impact Kyle's future, and whether Victoria can truly free herself from the shadow of past control, all remain questions that only time will answer. In conclusion, Victor Newman's proposal to Audra Charles sets off a chain reaction that threatens to reshape the power dynamics of Genoa City. With a deal that requires the deadly removal of Kyle Abbott in exchange for a coveted Newman position, every player in this drama is forced to confront their own ambitions and betrayals. Audra's internal conflict, Nate's inevitable confrontation, and Victor's promise of punishment all converge in a high-stakes gambit where the lines between loyalty and treachery blur. Meanwhile, Victoria's determination to prevent Victor from exerting the same control over Claire as he once did over her is a reminder that not all battles are fought on the front lines of business and power. They are also personal wars for independence and self-respect. As the intricate tapestry of alliances and vendettas continues to unfold, Genoa City remains a place where every decision carries immense consequences. Will Audra's ambition outweigh her loyalty? Can Victor's ruthless tactics finally bring down Kyle, or will they ignite further chaos? And will Victoria succeed in protecting those she loves from the manipulative grasp of the past? Only the next chapters of The Young and the Restless will reveal whether these bold moves lead to triumph, tragedy, or an unexpected twist in the eternal struggle for power, love, and redemption in Genoa City. Do you believe that Victor's daring proposition and his relentless pursuit of retribution will finally reshape the power structure in Genoa City? Will Audra embrace the dark side of ambition, or will Nate's interventions force her to reconsider her loyalties? And can Victoria succeed in keeping the ghosts of the past at bay for Claire's sake? Only time and the next explosive episodes will tell. 2 of 2.